Hi, my name is Bridget, and today I've made the world's most bubble gut inducing drink combination. So you may be wondering, what are in the drinks? On this side of the ring, we've got a half drinking iced coffee from Tim Hortons, which I then decided to put more coffee into with some ice and brown sugar. And this side of the corner, we have a protein shake, a cup of mixed berries, and some protein almond milk. And then on top of that, we also added some dumplings to the mix. So it's all churning in there at the moment, which I've also had some soy sauce with. So you do not want to be in the room with me right now. Anyways, guys, we are raw dogging this video. Okay, you're gonna see all of me or none of me. Ka-chow! To get to the title, I made something. Now you're probably wondering, what did she make? Now, what did I make? I make a lot of things. I make crochet gifts for my friends. I make bags. I make anything really crafty. I don't make large print word find puzzles. I make art, and that could be in any form. It could be physical, it could be verbal. Whatever I like, I just kind of do. And sometimes it's all of it, all at once, and it can be overwhelming. I feel like saying it out loud is making me a little embarrassed, so I keep adding random shit to say. I had a shower thought, and the shower thought was pretty much what I made was me. Oh, I got you, didn't I? You thought it was something cool and physical, and oh, actually, I'm gonna show you. I'm making this clown thing for my friend. She doesn't know though, so hopefully I've given it to her by the time I posted this, because she follows me, I think. Hi, Katie. Yeah, so I made this. I still have to make the eyes, which let's put you here. Good night. Which I've yet to do, and I decided to stop doing that to record this because it's in the moment. Like, I feel like I want to do this right now, so I'm doing it now before the want goes away, which it never really does. And this is kind of the point of the video. In a way, there's so many points. Or there's no point. I never really know. Like I said, there's no script. I'm just kind of talking out my ass. And I also got a new mic, so I'm really excited because usually I have to be really close because I had a wired microphone, but now I don't have the wired microphone because I don't know where it is, and also I don't like to use it because then I have to be all the way over here when I just want to walk around. I could be over here and you can still hear me, or I could be all the way over here in the corner. I could be all the way over here and you would still be able to hear me. Can you hear me? Anyways, oh, this corner smells like soy sauce. I quite literally was crocheting them, and then I was on my computer trying to make space on my phone so I could record you, and I just finished eating my dumplings, and I already had half of those, so I'm about to pass out in here, and here we are. Now, I did lie a little bit. I have some notes, but that was just me sort of spitting out how I was feeling in the moment just to have it go somewhere, because I felt like it was important for me to talk about, because I have a thought sometimes and then it just kind of blows away in the wind. I don't know where it goes. And so this time I decided to write it down because, it's good to write out your feelings and look back on it and be like, hey, that was how I felt before. And now I feel like this today. Now you may be wondering, why post videos if you already seem to know what you want and who you are? Well, it's a lie. It's not entirely a lie. I'm sorry. It's more of a journey. And I would like for you to come along for the journey. I have lots of social anxiety and anxiety in itself, and I feel stupid sometimes. It's really hard for me to think about something and then say it out loud. So I made something, and that something is me. I'm still working on it. It's not an easy process to ever finish. I feel like you never really finish making yourself, and I would like to know that I'm making progress. I'd like to see it. I don't know what I'm doing half of the time. I just make it seem like I am. I'm really good at faking it till I make it. Or I just keep to myself. Every day I realize that I have more needs than I thought I did. I'm grateful to have a partner that lets me be me. And when I don't understand things, he has the largest amount of patience I've known. If I don't understand something, he'll explain it to me without making me feel stupid, which is really hard sometimes because, like, when I don't understand things, sometimes it's hard not to feel stupid because it's something so simple that everybody else is like, what do you mean you don't know? You don't understand what that means. It's like, it may seem like I'm stupid, or like I don't know what's happening, but I always know what's happening. It's actually really scary and hard to do. Manage. It's That's why I like to be in my room. I like to be in here and I like to be alone and be in the comfort of my own space. And I have all my crap here. Like, I figured that posting online would help me come out of my comfort zone and learn to speak to people more and feel comfortable with just being me, because like social anxiety will fuck that guy. Social anxiety fucking sucks. There's just something inside of me that's just telling me to do this, that Bridget, you go out there and you shine. Even though it's gonna be for like 10 people, doesn't matter. Just do it. And I'm doing it now. I've been trying to edit a video for my friend from her birthday, and it just felt SpongeBob noise. So I scratched that for now, and I'm doing this because I just want to see where I'm at right now. And this is how I'm feeling. I'm sweaty, I'm gassy, I'm messy. Like I'm planning to, my walls are not painted like, you guys see the unevenness? I'm going to be repainting them during the summer though. Don't fret, okay? There's a lot going on that I feel I manage really well on the surface, but I'm fighting demons. I'm fighting demons. I'm fighting demons. But again, I have a really good support system around me that encourages me to be better, or I see them doing better or trying to do better, and that influences me to do better, which is really awesome and is a huge privilege and just so amazing. And I really appreciate, I think I'm so grateful for that every day, truly. Because, sorry, because I keep watching this girl on YouTube who every time she does like readings and she burps, she goes, confirmation burp. I love her. I'll put her handle up. But she's so beautiful. She's awesome. And why did I bring her up? Oh, because she burps and she goes, confirmation burp. And that's what I just did. So I felt like I wanted to say that. Guys, look, I got no script today. Okay, whatever. If you think I'm finishing a thought, you thought wrong. I don't know how to finish thoughts. I don't know what it is that I'm looking for. I figured why not just try to find community. And I'd like to branch out and meet new people. But doing that is really scary. And I'm only getting older, so it's time to do something about it. I have big plans for the future though. I will be making a video about my process on changing this corner into my art corner. Currently my table is broken, but it's like the IKEA knobs are like detached, and if it's really wobbly. So when I get enough money, I'll be able to get a new table. But for now, I just want to hang shit up on the wall and all that jazz, and then put my posters up and then make everything look more cohesive. And I really want a duvet cover. Big plans, guys. Big plans. Okay. I feel like I'm always doing something. Okay. And I'm just trying to entertain. I'm going to use my personality. Okay. I have personality somewhere in there. And she's silly and she's a little weird. And I know a lot of you will relate to that. So it's okay to be a little weird. To be cringe is to be free. Now, I say that in the comfort of my home. But when I'm outside, sometimes it's not like that. But I would like to be like that. Because who gives a fuck? Oh, God, I do. I care. I care as much. See, the more you say it, sometimes you think maybe you'll just believe it. But then internally you're sweating because you're anxious. Guys, I am sweating. I'm a sweaty girl. Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I don't sweat. I'm a sweater. So much anxiety. I'd like to become more grounded. And to be more grounded means living in the moment. Oh, so I'm sorry if I'm jump cutting a lot. I feel like I lose my train of thought, and then I try to go back, and then it's just a lot of like extra space. There's so many squirrels outside. Oh, speaking of, oh, wow, my hand is wet. Can you feel it? Hold my hand. Let's high five. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. That was a good 5. Take 5. I don't want to take 5. My best friend gave me this squirrel for my birthday. It's my birthday. Guess what month I'm born in? Just from my personality. Yes, you can assume. I will not be offended, I think. Make no promises. I need to drink my protein. Protein check. Blah. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to drink water now that my sippy cup part broke off of my hydro flask. Jesus. So I feel like I need to explain the whole situation that just happened. I took a sip of the protein. That was nasty. I took a sip of this guy, which has a dried leaf in there. Dried flower in there. but it tastes like dirt. So it's been sitting there all day. So I had some cold water, but then that cold water, I don't know how to drink water like a normal person. I usually use a sippy cup. So it spilled all over me. But today is a beautiful day. The sun is out. And what's that Michael Bublé lyric? It's a beautiful day, the sun is on me this way. And even if it started raining, bro, last night the rain was crazy. It was crazy. It was thunder and lightning, and it was like 3 a.m, and I woke up like 4 times. It was insane. It was really nice though, but it was insane. Even my dog, my tiny little puppy, usually she doesn't get, make sure I'm recording. Usually she doesn't get scared, but she was literally on my pillow last night with me. She was like this. She was shaking, which is not usually the case. Like, she's usually fine, but last time was crazy. Anyways, what I wrote in my notes was me talking about being bullied in like grade 1, because where's that connection come from? I'll tell you what. Growing up as a kid, my mother used to say I was really quiet and I would keep to myself. And then once I went to middle school, the teacher was, specifically in grade 1, she was a not very nice person, to say the least. She was rude and she was mean and she made me feel stupid all the time. And I also was getting bullied on top of that. So just know that obviously didn't help with my communication skills, because I was constantly being put down at school, and then I'd go home, and since I lived in a very chaotic household, I was also still being put down. So where's my safe space? Nowhere. So now I'm like this. I'm a ball of anxiety and I have to tame it. I have to tame her, and I have to tell myself to calm down and learn techniques and breathe in and breathe out and meditate in the morning and no phones at night, which actually helps. So I'm not sure why I'm talking like it. I'm saying it with a voice like it doesn't, but it does. I've had to learn that myself as an adult. You know what I mean? Like, my circumstances weren't the best, and I don't, well, I blame one person, but I know better than not to blame anybody. Like, everyone hurt people. That statement is true as fuck. You know, unless perhaps you think maybe hurting people is not best, so maybe I should stop doing that. Anyways, that fucked me up a little bit, but then my best friend and I met in middle school, and she really helped me grow into myself a little bit. In middle school, I was able to be myself in a way. I don't really remember being a kid. Most of it's kind of gone. All of that memories somewhere else. Don't remember much. Which probably says a lot, but I haven't been to therapy about it, so whatever. I wrote here earlier something that I feel we all relate to, and that is grieving the person that we could have been. I feel like that is an underrated sentence, unless perhaps not on the internet enough and I don't know anything. But I don't hear it enough, and it's so true. It's really true. I'm not always constantly fixated on that statement, but it is something that comes up every now and then when I do talk about my trauma, and it sucks. It truly sucks, but that's why I try to do some groundwork and grounding techniques so I can be a better person for tomorrow, or be a better person than I was yesterday, which is also something I really believe in and value in, is that I just want to be better than I was yesterday. Which sounds like a lot of pressure, but I don't put a lot of pressure on myself to do it. I live. I'm just going about my day as I usually do, and if I find that there's something maybe I should change, I maybe ask for advice from my boyfriend or my friend, and then it just kind of happens. Everything is just natural. There's no pressure to do anything. If you feel it, you do it. If you don't, just don't for now. Some people are just given an unlucky hand, and it's unfortunate. And that's why I feel like I want to have a voice in maybe helping someone find their voice and fight those demons that I had. And I still have, just not as intensely. I'm not at all someone you should take advice from, I would say. I'm not someone who's educational like other people are. I'm just hanging out. And if I have something to say, I'll say it. And if you resonate with it, then truly let me know. It's really such a beautiful thing when you take one thing and you carry that with you and a part of you. I outgrew a lot of friends, and even though it could have been negative or positive, I carry each one of those people in me still somehow. I don't have any hate or resentment towards people. Somehow. I don't know. Like, I do definitely have anger in me, but I handle it a lot better than when I was 18, to say the least, which I really appreciate in myself, and kudos to me, because it is really easy to go down a route that is the complete opposite. I could have stayed bitter, and I could have stayed angry and blaming everybody else and truly just being negative. I don't want to do that anymore. And I did that by myself. I obviously had influences and people around me, like my boyfriend. I used to say, "You are the reason why I'm different. You have changed me." I was so closed off and quiet and just like really mute when I would get upset, or like I wouldn't communicate. I didn't know how to communicate. I'm not the best as right now, but I am a lot better. But every time I would tell him that he really changed my life, and he did, he would say, you've done that yourself. Sure, he can give me advices and he can tell me these things, and oh, maybe next time we shouldn't do this, or hey, maybe have you given this a thought, or let me explain this to you so you understand it better. I've chosen to take those words that he's told me, and resonate with it and keep it with me. I didn't choose to not listen to him and be prideful and be like, no, that's wrong. This is my way, and there is no other way. There's the highway, okay? I chose to believe him and choose that he wanted the best for me. And now I'm just a better version of myself than what I was, which is awesome. Anyways, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Thanks for watching. I truly don't know where I'm going. He's done. I'm going on a walk. That's where I'm going. Hello? Hi. Oh, you're here. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna pack up now.
Okay,
Bye. Bye. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you adieu. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time. We character me spin. You're an amazing person. Don't doubt it. I have some fortune cookie words on the back of my phone that I'm gonna read to you. Avoid holding on to ideas just because you are used to them. Your hard work will soon pay off. The magic words speak for themselves. Have a good one. See you next time.